It started small. Just a couple of times she parked her oversized SUV in front of my driveway, like it was her personal garage. Karen, the HOA president, had always thought she could push people around, but this time she'd gone too far. I was running late for work, and once again, I had to circle the block because her car was blocking my exit. I knocked on her door politely. "Karen, could you please move your car?" She looked me up and down and smirked. "Not until you follow HOA regulations. You need approval for every move you make on your property. I'm just enforcing the rules." I took a deep breath. "This is my driveway. You can't park here." She shrugged like it was nothing, then went back inside. That was the tipping point. The next morning, I decided to teach her a lesson she wouldn't forget. Legally, of course, though it might feel a little permanent. I called a tow service, but not just any tow. I hired one that specialized in full impound. Every time Karen tried to park in front of my driveway, the car would be safely removed and taken to a secure lot. The first time the SUV reappeared, I waited nearby. Sure enough, she parked in front of my driveway again, confident that her HOA authority would protect her. Within minutes, the tow truck pulled up. The driver, a professional who knew exactly how to handle difficult situations, loaded the car, and it was gone. Karen ran outside, yelling, but the tow driver didn't flinch. "Your vehicle is now in our secure lot," he said calmly. "You can pick it up later, after you follow proper legal procedure." Karen turned beet red, shouting about HOA rules, authority, and personal rights. But I just stood there, smiling. I didn't need to say a word. The message was clear: your authority stops at my property line. Over the next week, she tried every trick in her book, leaving notes, threatening legal action, even trying to bribe the tow service with cash. Nothing worked. Every attempt to block my driveway ended the same way. Her SUV disappearing, safely transported, and her fury growing by the hour. Neighbors started noticing. They whispered about the invisible driveway enforcer who had somehow made Karen's car vanish. Some even offered congratulations. I didn't correct them, let the legend grow. Finally, Karen gave up. Her car stayed in her own driveway from then on, and she never dared block mine again. She even avoided eye contact for weeks, muttering under her breath every time she saw me. As for me, I learned something valuable. Sometimes, the best way to deal with people who think they can push you around isn't with anger, confrontation, or petty arguments. It's with clever, lawful action that leaves them both baffled and humbled. Every time I drive out of my driveway now, clear and unobstructed, I can't help but grin. Karen might still run the HOA, but when it comes to my property, I run the show. And that SUV? Gone for good, or at least gone until she learns to respect boundaries.